Good morning, good morning. There is no good lighting here this morning. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, January 10th, and welcome to another day in the life vlog. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Brianna. I am the diva behind Diva and the Divine, and I'm so glad you are here today. Today, we've got a lot to do. Thankfully, unlike last week, I had a lot on my calendar in terms of appointments. Last week being the first week of January, like the first official week, because it started on the weekend, you know. But because of that, I had onboarding for a handful of new clients. So I had a lot of hour-long calls to do, which was awesome. Total blessing. Glad to do it. And the clients that I onboarded are thriving after their first week with me. And it's so fun to see. I did check-ins yesterday, and I actually have to do my formal check-ins today. That is one of the things on my to-do list today, because Monday is client check-in day. So, but I check their trackers. Let me back up. My one-on-one clients and my group coaching clients through Patreon all have access to my completely awesome and really thorough, I learn every bit of information about you tracker. And I can check in on these trackers because they are through Google Drive. So you and I will share a tracker, and I can look in on you anytime I want. I checked in on all of my clients just by looking at their stuff yesterday, and everybody who was onboarded this last week was doing so well. So well, and it just makes me so happy. So I messaged them on Voxer, because that's another coaching thing, is you get access to me on this app called Voxer, and it's great because it just gives you a chance to talk to me whenever you need me. I had a client message me this morning being like, and needed to talk through a couple things. So that's what I did at 8 o'clock this morning, which is great. That's what I'm here for, right? So I had a lot of those last week, and this week I only have one, which is awesome. Another new client, another onboarding call, which is amazing. But I have no official appointments on my calendar today, which is amazing. And on Wednesday and Thursday, my only official appointments are my hour-long healthy meetings, formerly known as I Track Bites, that I am leading now, putting my Weight Watchers leader hat back on, but doing it for healthy. So that's 1 hour both days. And so my schedule is much clearer, which means buckle down, get things done today, which is awesome. So let me show you what I've been up to with getting my planner and stuff organized, my downstairs planner, more on that in a second, and then let's go have a Monday, shall we? Today, I actually started my day. Oh, I guess I should show you this first. Let me show you this first. I updated my morning routine tote bag, and what I have in here is stuff that I want to use in the morning, but I put all of the stuff that's upstairs in this downstairs because I have been once again trying to decide, well, do I read first or do I go upstairs and journal and whatnot first? And my prayer stuff was up there, all that. So I decided over the weekend to modify my bag here. So what I have is I emptied out what was in there before and added some new things in. So I have a Write the Word journal for confidence. I have my new prayer journal for 2022 from Val Marie Paper. So that's in there, which has the guided points for what you want to pray about in a given month. I do have an old Start Today journal in here that, while I'm not regularly using them anymore, I'm going to use that up just to, finish it. And then I have my journal that is currently my morning pages journal. So I have that in there. And then I have the current fiction book that I haven't started yet, but I'm going to. And then my nonfiction book that I'm working on. So when I'm down here, I can journal and I can read all without having to worry about going upstairs. I have a pouch for all of my pens here. And then these, y'all, have I told you about these? I don't know that I have. These are reading glasses called Lazy Readers. These are such a silly purchase, but also not silly at all if you think about it. So what these are, they're glasses that you put on. And then the way that they work is there's angled mirrors in here. So when you are looking straight ahead with the glasses on, the mirrors are making you see what is directly below you. So if you have a book open here, you can put them here and you can see the writing on the book, even though, let me see if I can show you. You can see that. Do you see that? You are looking straight ahead and you can see the thing that is sitting on my lap. It is so cool. Why do I have those? I bought them because I have a lot of neck pain and shoulder pain. So when I'm doing a really good job of reading regularly, I'm looking down a lot, right? Which is stressful on my neck and on my back and on my shoulders. So getting these, isn't this so pretty? So sexy, right? Getting these means I can, fun fact, I can't see the camera at all. I can read without looking down. So it keeps my neck in alignment. It's pretty cool, and I think these were under $20. It was awesome. I found them on Amazon. All of that to say, that is what's in my bin, and then this is in my bin. This, you might recognize, is my homekeeping planner by Clean Mama. So what I did this morning, because it's Monday, is I turned to the new week and I filled in what I knew. So I already made the beds for today. I know what our dinners are for all of the weekdays, and we don't know what we're doing for the weekend yet. Here's the weekly schedule that I should be doing every day, and then I can fill in other tasks that I know are going to happen. So Friday is normally grocery day, but I also looked at the weather and it's supposed to snow on Friday, so I moved groceries to maybe Thursday. And then this bathroom declutter and bedroom declutter is tied to the little home tab that's back here with the other bookmark for the January whole house declutter checklist. So every month, this planner gives you specific areas and specific tasks for the month. So throughout the entire year, you will get an entire deep clean done of your house. So here's what we've done thus far, and here's what I have to do. So here I saw bedroom, declutter surfaces, linens and clothing, declutter, counter clutter, toiletries, cabinets, and drawers. So because today is bathroom day, I'm going to do this today. And the bedroom, the other bedroom of ours is, well, we have a 3-bedroom house. One is my office, so that goes under office. One is my husband's office / the guest bedroom, so that's his territory, and then our bedroom. So I'm going to do our master bedroom, which shouldn't be too much work, and the bathrooms today. So I take these task items, and I transfer them over into there. And then I also have a task list of like random things. Oh, I can check off baseboards too. Excellent. That I can transfer over for just like a monthly checklist. So that is what I have done this morning. It is time to start the day. Let's go. Oh my word, it's almost noon. I've been sitting here doing work for about 2.5 hours and I got a lot done, don't get me wrong. So I'm working very hard on being super up to date and consistent with checking in with business finances and moving things around. I actually am using this book called Profit First as sort of the structure to my business finances. And the way I have everything broken down is I have separate buckets for all these things. Of my income every month, I get a paycheck. And then of that paycheck, 10% goes to tithing to the church. And then what remains of that after my tithe to the church, a portion of it goes to my personal bank account, which I use for kind of like the things that I want that I don't want to pull from the home budget. And then a portion of it goes to our home finances. So I'm contributing to the home income as well, because that's the right thing to do, right? That's the right thing to do. So I am giving about 20% of my business income to the house budget. And then I keep some for myself for my spending money, which is of course my husband's preference, because anything that I use for my spending money doesn't come out of the regular budget, and the regular budget can be allocated towards deeper savings and things like that. So he's totally good with it, and he loves that I am contributing a solid portion of my income. So I take out a paycheck twice a month now, and I also denote the things that are left in my business savings towards taxes and business expenses and profit first. So it's a really interesting, if you're a business owner, this is a really great read. It really kind of shifted my perspective of business finances around. And so I have all of these detailed spreadsheets that my Excel genius of a husband put together for me. So I spent the morning, because today's the 10th. Ideally, I do finances on the 10th and on the 25th. And I updated all of my spending, which hasn't been much because I'm on a no spend month. So I've bought 2 things for the business and that's it. And so I did all that, I got all the numbers done, the Excel sheets filled out, and then I did all of my transfers. I paid myself, and then I transferred money to the house bank account. I transferred money I did a donation to the church, and I divided up and changed things around in my business accounts. So it's been a businessy day. And then I finished and I'm uploading a video for next Monday to go live on my channel. And now I'm working on the video that I need to make for Healthy today. And it's done. I just need to, and I actually just got sent what I needed. I needed the logo so I could create a cute little intro, so I have to finish that. So I've been hard at work this morning. I also did a couple of personal things. So it's been a busy morning, but I also have not worked out yet, have not done any of the housework yet, but the hours that I'm putting in first thing towards work, I'm not mad about either. This is a really decent structure for a day that I don't have any set appointments. So busy morning up in here. Check this out, friends. I just got a package from Primally Pure. I'm super excited about this. This is a skincare brand that I've used once before, and after long consideration, I decided to go back to the one product that I used from here before and try a couple of other things as well, even though I am straying from the using strictly bio elements, but everything that I purchased here should work really well in conjunction with my 85% bio elements routine. So I wanted to unbox the package for you. I started with this nice little pamphlets. It tells you who it's packaged by. This is a non-toxic brand of skincare, so it's super clean. And then they put a little dry brushing thing in here because if my memory serves me correctly, I did in fact order a dry brush for my face. And what's really cool is you scan this QR code and it will apparently take you to a how-to for your dry brushing, which is super exciting. Oh, this packaging is heavy duty. This is like really cushiony for paper. I really like that because that means that this stuff is not going to break. Oh, and it's in another box. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's pull out all the boxes, I suppose. Let's see. Do I have another one in here or is this just all padding? Oh no, here's more products. What on earth? Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's start with this, I suppose. I didn't realize this was going to be so much work. Of course it is. It's me. Everything. Opening anything is a lot of work. All right. This is hilarious. Cleansing oil. Oh, I got the one for oily skin? Shoot. I thought I ordered the one for normal skin. Shoot, I meant to order the one for normal skin instead of for oily skin, but I guess this is okay because it's still an oil. What's really funny about this, you guys, is it's -0 today, apparently. -0. It's really cold outside, so if you can tell, this is solidified. This oil has solidified, and there's a reason that I went outside and got it as soon as it was delivered, because I figured that this would be the case, but oh my gosh, this is like very solid. That's hilarious. So this is all going to have to thaw out. But their cleansing oil is what I purchased before and really loved as a step one to my cleansing, my facial cleansing process. And what's nice about it is you can use it. It smells really good. It's very hydrating. It gets rid of all of your makeup. And this oil is cheaper than the one that I use from BioElements. So using this and switching to this one just as the oil cleanser would be money saving for me. So I got the cleansing oil. I wanted to get the normal skin. Apparently I ordered oily skin. So when I finish this, I will order a normal skin one. Then I got a bottle of their toner. This is the Everything Spray Heal and Tone. Again, this ended up being cheaper than the one I used from BioElements, and it comes with its little spray. This is all in really nice glass bottling. So we have that. And then this is something I got in a kit. So this came with the oil here, and this is a baby cleansing bar. It is gentle enough to use on baby's skin, but it's actually meant for your face. And I thought that trying the kit, why not? It was only a couple dollars more to actually try the kit, was a really good idea for winter time because I have to be really careful with my skin in the winter because it tends to get dry. This has a nice smell to it. It is chamomile and lavender apparently, but look at the ingredients. Can you see? clean, organic ingredients. So I'll have to give that a try and let y'all know. I mean, I'll have to give all this a try and let y'all know. So I got the cleansing bar, the goat milk soap cleansing bar. This was more on the expensive side. This is their clarifying serum, which is supposed to be really good. It's one of their highest ranked products, and so I decided to give this a try. Again, it's just a little boost to the stuff that I'm already doing. Very excited to try this. This, it looks like, actually managed to stay liquid. In case you're curious, you can pause. Here are the ingredients in the serum. And then I got, like I said, the facial dry brush. And yes, this is precisely why I ordered a facial dry brush, because this is tremendously more soft than the dry brush I have for my body. And I knew that the one for my body was way too rough for my face, but I wanted to start dry brushing again because it's good for your lymph nodes. There's all these health benefits to it. So I wanted to do that, but also it helps get rid of dead skin, buffs off dead skin. It's winter, skin is dry. It's all connected, right? So I got their dry brush. And then here's what that other box was. It was actually the mask trio, which I'm so excited. Like I said, I ended up just like, because I was ordering the one thing, I'm like, let me just try a bunch of the different things. So I was very selective, but I picked a handful of things I've been dying to try. So this is a mask trio. So again, this gives me the opportunity to try all three of these out, see if there's one that I really gravitate towards, if I like all three, whatever. So in the future, I can contemplate whether or not I want to buy the full size or not, because they're not cheap, but oh my gosh, if these other products are anything like the oil, I'm so excited. And I opened this and I just got hit with the smell of like a nice earthy spa. You know that smell? I can just, that's what it smells like, and I'm so excited. So this one has the clarifying mask. Visibly clarifies pores and overall complexion. This purifying mask calms breakouts, deeply detoxifies, and brightens uneven skin tone. Plumping mask naturally plumps skin and promotes youthful appearance. Rejuvenating mask visibly firms and stimulates cell renewal, promotes circulation and collagen production. So kind of a more anti-aging type thing. And then the soothing mask powerfully soothes and supports balanced skin. Restorative mask deeply nourishes delicate skin, relieves redness and sensitivity. So this was the one I was thinking for winter, but then I couldn't decide if I wanted to try the clarifying mask or the soothing mask, which is why I bought the mask trio. So that is everything that I got from Primally Pure. I got the mask trio, the dry, oh, you can't see any of this, the dry brush, the clarifying serum, the goat milk bar that came in a kit with the serum, the cleanser, the oil cleanser, cleansing oil. There we go. Those are words. Cleansing oil. And of course I bought the wrong one, but that's okay. And the everything toner. I wanted to tell you about this because I actually reached out to them because, again, I remember I loved this product so much that I knew I'd love it again and want to share it with you. And they gave me a discount code for you guys to use. They let me into their affiliate team and gave me a discount code. So the discount code will be somewhere over here if you want to try out Primally Pure for your skincare stuff. So thank you for listening. All right, I have officially finished working out. It's 2:30. It's 2:30. I'm a little bit behind, but now I get to embark on the spectacularly glamorous side of being a homemaker, and that is cleaning the bathroom. It's super not glamorous at all, but I'm in an effort to try and stick to the clean mama method of things. I do try and get the bathrooms cleaned every Monday. And what I do is I don't do like a deep clean of like cleaning the shower and doing all that. But what I do is a basic wipe down. I clean the counters, I clean the toilets, and every once in a while I do the glass. I haven't done the glass recently, so I'm going to do the glass today. But I wanted to give you guys a pro tip, if you will. When you are cleaning the bathroom, make sure you take a dry microfiber cloth, and before you get anything wet, take the dry one and rub it over all of your porcelain, countertop, toilet type surfaces. Why? Because if you notice, when you get something wet, when you get like the toilet's a great example because weirdly dust accumulates on the toilet. I don't know what that's about, but there's a lot of dust on the toilet. And if you hit it with a spray and wipe it, you'll get those clumps of dust that are then more difficult to remove from the surface. If you take the time to do the dry wipe down of the surface first, your microfiber cloth will pick up most of that dust, which means you won't have a problem getting it off the surface. And then when you're cleaning with your actual cleaner, you will find that it is much easier to get clean. You don't accumulate that dust, and you're actually like, instead of wiping dust around, you're actually like cleaning and degriming the surface. So that is my little pro housewiping tip. Now, one thing I am going to do for me before I get started is I'm going to actually wash my face with my new product, and I'm going to put multi-masks on, which means I'm gonna try all 3 of them based on where they go. So if you wanna watch that, here we go. Bar of soap, I'm not gonna lie, I do not like the smell. It kind of has a, I don't know. When I was rubbing it on, it really had a smell that I did not enjoy. What is that? It's gotta be the goat milk smell, right? Gotta be the goat milk smell. So I'm not crazy about the smell, but it was very gentle on my skin, but also my skin is not like overly soft or, well, actually, I don't know. We're gonna keep trying it. We're gonna see how it goes. But now, here's my plan. As you can tell, I don't know what is up with this side of my face. There are not any active breakouts on this side of my face, but this side of my face has decided to just lose its freaking mind. So, my plan is to use the clarifying mask on like my cheeks and a little bit up here. So like down here is gonna be the clarifying mask. Here, my skin is all red, and I'm not entirely sure how much of it is dryness and how much of it is the fact that I sleep with those breathe right strips on every night for the sake of my snoring while I wait for my CPAP machine to become available, which last time I checked in when we got home, and it was months. The timeline they gave me was months. Awesome, right? So I'm going to use the soothing mask here. And I'm going to use the plumping mask on my forehead just because it has sprung a leak and I need to use some of it so I can clean it up. So that's the plan. Remember how I said, I wrote down in my Clean Mama planner that today I was also going to do a bathroom declutter? Well, while I was down here, just before I'm getting in the shower now, I did the declutter of my side of these drawers and cabinets right here. And this is all the stuff that is going in the trash. I have like 2 spritzes of this left that I'm not going to use. I have had this for, I don't know, 5 years. There's no way that it's still good. Like some of the stuff I just have to pull the trigger because it's expired. And like, I don't know, this could be older than my marriage. I don't know. And so I'm getting rid of them. And then I have a bunch of contact solutions that are so expired that I don't know why I still have them. And I'm like, well, on the one hand, it's just like saline solution type stuff, and on the other hand, I'm like, no, if it's expired, I don't want to put it in my eyes. So I'm getting rid of all of it. These are like my first ever makeup erasers that you can tell based on all the other ones and how the other ones I own feel. This feels worn down, and I probably have like mistreated it and like ran it through the wash with oh my gosh, what's the word? Fabric softener, which you're not supposed to do. It feels very different. These two feel very different from all of the other ones I own, and I own like 20 billion of them, so I'm getting rid of these two. This contact lens has expired. I found this Q-tip and this random thing, so all of this is no longer going to be living in my house, and I'm very excited about it. I thought I'd share dinner with you guys. I know it doesn't look appetizing at all, but this combination is thebomb.com. This is from the Cook Once, Eat All Week cookbook, week 19, meal 1. The ingredients for the week are pulled pork, which I made from scratch. You'll see it in the meal prep video. It turned out so good. I used a butcher box pork roast, and it was epic, absolutely epic. So pulled pork, crispy Brussels sprouts, which are just roasted Brussels sprouts, and sweet potatoes, and then a homemade garlic aioli made out of my Primal Kitchen mayo. So there's minced garlic, lemon juice, and my Primal Kitchen mayo in there. And believe it or not, this aioli sauce really ties together this entire dish. It is so stinking good, super high in fat. There's a reason I made the pork roast week before my cut started. That was completely intentional, to get rid of the really high fat meat that's in our house so we can make room for leaner, more macro friendly things. But oh my gosh, this is so good.